Good morning, everyone, and we are starting out today with a fun surprise. Fall is finally 40% off at Hobby Lobby. The rumors are true, and I'm so excited to show you guys the things that I have found that are brand new since that last insane video that we made. First of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who's watched. I'm so blown away by the support. Now, this was the first true fall display I've seen them make this season, and I went back specifically because things were 40% off and I wanted to see. I love this truck with the apples. I feel like we don't get nearly enough apple-themed decor and fall decor. I also love this little sign for tier trays. This scarecrow I feel like was also really sweet, and honestly, once with that 40% off, that's a great price point for that scarecrow to be at. I also love those little palette pumpkins, and I just love all of the different harvest themes they have mixed in here. And I also love the transition to the black and white farmhouse style decor on the other side. Now, I personally don't decorate in black and white, but I think that this is really beautifully well done, and I also love the little pops of navy and this deep pop of maroon. How cute is she? So again, just reiterating, it is 40% off now. Apparently, I thought that was really important to continue to show everyone. Now, this is something that I've never seen before. It's $60 before that 40% off. But look how beautiful this little pumpkin hanger is. Do we put LED candles in this? I think we do. So is it like a pumpkin chandelier? I'm not really sure. Speaking of LED candles, these fall ones are only $20, and then the big set, the year-round set, is like $40, I think. I'm sorry, I didn't pay close enough attention. I also love these cute little chicken wire pumpkins. I have ones like that, but mine came from the Target dollar spot, so maybe they'll bring some like that out again this year. Now, I also appreciate how Hobby Lobby puts up their little signs throughout the store with their 40% off that tell you, so you don't have to do the math in your head. But I also love all of these fun turkey and harvest themed socks. Turkey, I meant Thanksgiving. Also, how beautiful are these Robert Stanley chargers? I love the wood ones, but I think the leather are truly my favorite. If you would decorate in a Western style like I do, this is the type of piece that will last a lifetime and are truly stunning. I've never seen anything like that before. They also have it in galvanized, which we see all the time, but I thought these glittered ones were really cute. You could DIY this with some craft foam really easily. I also love this style. I think that these are really cool. I've seen these for a long time, but I feel like these just scream fall and harvest. And the $10 price point, so that ends up being $6, I think is really fair. Also, I love these salt and pepper shakers. How cute, the little house with the little barn. I love that. I did not get those. I actually didn't buy anything at Hobby Lobby. That's not true. I bought a bag of faux apples. I also found this picture to be a really beautiful statement piece and something that you could use year round. I also thought this gravy boat was really sweet. I could not find the price on that or flip it over for the camera, so I think I'm going to have to set it down and show you guys. But I don't personally love all of the very Ray Dunn looking writing, but I do love that fun print on that one. I also love these little tiny trays. They reminded me of American Girl trays. These are also so cute for a tiered tray. And again, I'm showing you that ends up being $1.79, which for a little wood and leather pumpkin, I feel like is very fairly priced. I also love these little tiny mini charcuterie style cutting boards. Again, excellent for a tiered tray. And I thought these little bamboo spoons are so cute as well. Now, their corn is pretty expensive compared to Dollar Tree, but it is really cute, and I love how it's packaged in an ombre coloring. I also love how these wood pieces, I believe they're all $12.99. I love how sweet these would be to DIY, either with some stain for your personal home decor or even to let your kids paint on them. I'm sorry if you can hear rustling in the background. I have a puppy that is demanding I play with him, and he's very upset that I will not. Okay, how cute. For, I believe this one was $12 as well. I thought this pumpkin grapevine wreath form was so precious. These burlap ribbon garlands are all $15.99 a piece, and I think that these are also really beautiful, really farmhouse, but could easily be DIY'd, so keep that in mind. The gnomes are back. I know some people hate the gnomes. I love the gnomes, so I'm a big fan of them. Now, these wreaths are beautiful. This one is really exactly what I'm going for with my Thanksgiving vibes this year, but $80 is out of my price point, so I will be trying to DIY that specific wreath here on the channel. I also really love this one. Excuse my finger in the way of the camera. I'm still learning how to do this. I love this particular wreath. I love the fall florals. I love the touches of green with the touches of the orange leaves. I love the little sage pumpkins, and I was shocked to see that it is a $120 wreath. So if you guys are interested, I think I'm also going to try to DIY that one on the channel, and maybe that one I'll try to DIY in my fall craft like sale video. I also love these wooden beads with the fabric on top of them. I think that that would be a cute DIY too, but that's just not really my style. They have a few new ribbons out, but pretty much consistent with the last time we visited Hobby Lobby. Nothing that is brand new there. So I didn't really go in depth on any. I thought I saw a few that looked different, but I definitely see some that are sold out. So if you are looking for the big spools of ribbon from Hobby Lobby, now is the time to go. Yes, I just let the dog outside. I know you guys can hear the weirdest things in the background. Okay, these pumpkins. I love this twine wrap pumpkin. I also love this really big husk wrapped pumpkin. I love these fabric pumpkins. I'll be showing a DIY to make those yourself. But I'm going to say, even though I know people love Joann's pumpkins, I think Hobby Lobby's foam or faux pumpkins are a better price. We've seen this style of fall sign for a few years now. That's another really easy DIY, and there's a bunch of great makers here on YouTube who show you how to make those. I'm really impressed, though, with the difference in a lot of these Hobby Lobby pumpkins. This one is $30, but I love how it's flat on the back, so if you're making a pumpkin stack, you can use that one as an anchor piece. Now, I love these velvet pumpkins as well. I think they're so sweet. I love the colors, but I will say, controversial, I think the Dollar Tree velvet pumpkins are actually better. Now, if you love the buffalo check, they have it in every color and variety, and I feel like these price points are pretty understandable and affordable, but these mini leather pumpkins, I should have made that clip longer, are absolutely stunning. Now, I've talked about these slouchy pumpkins from Joann's. They're $3.99 instead of $14.99 at Hobby Lobby, and then keep in mind you do have 40% off as well. Now, in the fall floral, there's a few new things. This one I think would be really pretty for that frosted harvest type theme. This is a $12 pick. Keep in mind, it is 40% off. But I do love this all yellow pick. I feel like we don't get enough yellows in fall decor, so I'm a big fan of this one. I think this is a really wonderful pick for $12.99. And then keep in mind, you do have the discount on top of it as well. Now, Hobby Lobby is starting to bring out their harvest little bouquets, the little raffia at the bottom. I feel like these are anchored really nicely. I like the distribution of flowers and colors, and I'm going to go ahead and say that it is very on par price-wise with Joann's, even though I believe that I prefer Joann's pre-made bouquets to Hobby Lobby's, but I think that Hobby Lobby might still be pulling either inventory out or they might be completely sold out. One of the two, I'm not sure. Okay, I think that these neutrals, I don't decorate with necessarily neutral colors, but I do know it's very popular, and I think that these neutrals are absolutely stunning. Still scream fall without being too beige, and $20 for this huge bouquet I feel like is extremely fair. I also love how this bouquet is very harvest, but very neutral. And again, this one is $18. I think this is actually a better value than the one I just picked up due to all the additional harvest elements. Now here's a different take on the neutrals with the pumpkin. This one is wrapped with some burlap at the bottom. I love the purples and the leaves, and I think $15. This one might be my favorite. I don't know. What do you think? Here's another version of a bouquet that I would say is definitely leaning towards fall bridal. I love the berries with the white hydrangeas. Here's yet another version. I think they brought out all their neutrals later than their traditional fall colors. So if you're looking for neutral florals, Hobby Lobby now has you covered. Now, this is that same bouquet, but with the more punchy fall colors. And as you can see, it is quite different. Color really does make a huge difference when it comes to your decor styles. Now, I love this filler. I'm surprised to see the price, but I do think the metallic one below is worth it. And do we recognize this pumpkin? Is this a Dollar Tree velvet pumpkin down to the stem and all on an arrangement that is $80? Guys, I just hauled pretty much that exact same pumpkin from Dollar Tree. So, I think we're onto something here. So if you want to DIY a Hobby Lobby style arrangement using Dollar Tree products, it is completely possible. Okay, I love this one too. I'm not really sure what they call this plant. I keep calling it heather. I'm not sure if that's correct. But I love these arrangements. Again, $50 is a pretty penny, but I will like to point out all the unique elements that are kind of hard to get. I love these pumpkin topiaries as well, and I think you could DIY those using Walmart or Dollar Tree pumpkins with like a tomato cage. Now, this pampas grass is fake, but I feel like it was fairly priced for what it is. And then I also love this very black, glittery, almost dare I say Halloween-looking pick from Hobby Lobby. And speaking of Halloween, I also found all of these black and purple and red florals that feel very Halloween-y for a store that does not sell Halloween. So I feel like Hobby Lobby might be warming up to the idea. I don't know. We'll have to see in future years. But I'm pretty sure that this is coming to the end of my new fall finds. If you're interested in what they're bringing out for Christmas, though, stay tuned for that video because it's coming right after this. Thanks for watching.